been, well, as a writer and a reporter, he's also been a professional since about 1960, and for the last, I think it's almost 30 years now, he's been the color commentator on HBO, and he's excited about this fight. I mean, you know, Larry, it's hard to get an old timer excited, you know, because he's worked on so many big fights. He's excited about the fight, and he agreed with me that this is the biggest fight since Hagler and Hearns, and there's not much doubt that it's going to break all the all-time records.
Wow. And Bill, will there be any new stuff, new things during the fight? Anything that you would like to add or delete for this mega fight?
Well, you know, all I can say is that if it's at the MGM Grand with 16,500 seats, I don't even think that the tickets will go on sale to the public. I think the hotels will buy up all the tickets.
Right.
And the people that go to Las Vegas, you know, they're going to be maybe paying $50 or $60 to see it in a closed circle location.
That's right.
Because
that's right.
if the arena is only 16,500 seats, I don't think it'll be a public sale.
Yeah. But you know, I understand it's pitiful that you're planning to have just one press conference. That's what I heard, and it will be in New York.
That's what they're saying.
Yeah.
But that, you know, that's not etched in stone.
I see. Yeah. When do you think will really be final, you know, say in the press release that it will be March 13, it will be Mayweather, Pacquiao, and all the terms of the agreement? When will it really be really final, that we can really release it and really say that's it?
Well, they were hoping to finalize it this week, but obviously that didn't happen because of this thing with the locations, and so now they're hoping to finalize it next week.
And some sources had also told us that Bob Arum had requested his son-in-law to go to Dallas. That means, did he go and looked at the place and said it's canceled?
No, that's not correct. First of all, it's his stepson. Todd DeBuff is his stepson. He's the son of his wife.
I see.
And Todd, he didn't ask him to go to Dallas. He asked him to replace him in the negotiating process because Bob got frustrated when at the last minute when they canceled the Dallas trip.
Right.
He said it embarrassed him so much that he doesn't want to be involved in the negotiation anymore. He's turning it over to his stepson.
And what was the result of that, Bill?
Well,
Did he go there?
He and his stepson work together, you know, every day and every night. And,
but did he go to Dallas then?
No. Nobody went to Dallas.
Oh, I see. Wow.
It wasn't about Dallas, about going to Dallas. It was about to continue the negotiations.
Right.
Bob says he doesn't want to do it anymore, but that doesn't mean he won't change his mind Monday, you know?
Right. I guess that. Well,
nobody
Bill,
went to Dallas.
Right. You know, Bill, I know I always ask this, and I love asking you the question. I always ask you long before the fight, the mega fight, in the middle of the fight, before the fight, the evening before the fight. I always ask you, who do you think is going to win?
Well, I'm going to remind, you know, if there's still some listeners out there, I think maybe when they hear my voice, they turn the radio off. But if there's still anybody out there, they might remember that during the weeks before the Pacquiao Cotto fight, I wouldn't give you an answer unless you held a gun to my head. I'm going to give you an answer on this one. I think Manny Pacquiao will win, and I think he's going to win possibly by knockout, and I'll tell you why. Mayweather is a great defensive fighter, but Manny Pacquiao is a great offensive fighter who just keeps getting better every fight. And now, instead of being a one-handed power puncher, the left hand, he now has power in his right hand. Freddie taught him how to throw knockout blows with his right hand as well. So he's what we call a two-fisted puncher. And that, along with all of his other skills, Mayweather has very, very fast hands, but his feet are not as fast as Manny's. Manny jumps to one side and you don't know where he is. Then he jumps to the other side and you don't know where he is. Consequently, if you don't know where he is, you don't know where the punches are coming from, and you don't know where he is, so you can hit him on the chin. And so because of that, even though Mayweather is one of the great defensive fighters of all time, I think Manny is going to find him with those angles from one side to the other side, and he's going to and I think he's going to destroy him.